Alright guys, Thursday night. We got this little Comp 8 pill put together. I didn't put the caps in it yet. I'll try to wait to start this fun project until we get some viewers here. In the meantime, I'm going to crack me open a nice cold Bud Light. Thursday night, hopefully it's not too late. And what's up, Kelly? Hola, my friend. How are you, buddy? I love that Mustang. I bet you're having fun with that. I hope you didn't get too many tickets down there. Hey, Mark, what's happening? We're trying to get some viewers up in here. James, how are you? We're enjoying a Bud Light tonight here, as always, and we're getting ready to fire down this HG8 pill, the Comp one. I didn't put the caps in it. I never test caps with these boxes with caps in them. Oh boy, that's good. I probably should, but and James, I see you in there, man. Got Clarence in there. Mark, what's up? Mark's got a girlfriend, y'all. Y'all send him kisses. Give Mark a kiss. Everybody throw him a little heart up there because Marky's got himself a girlfriend, a six-pack. Look out. Hey, Bob. Real Watts. Yeah, well, we're getting ready to run some Real Watts. What we're going to do is, let me get the microphone out of the way. We're going to still run this old Texas Star. I'm going to start it off on the low side. High side or low side because this has got a variable. And see the hearts for six-pack. So we're on Hong Kong Phooey. I finally died, man. I lost one switch. So I lost a module or something. She don't light up anymore. So we're going to run this at 14.8. It's going to drop because just the power amperage draw. And then we'll eventually, I'm going to hook up to the new 360. And we're going to run right about 15.1, somewhere right in there. It's still... Realistically, I'm underdriving this box. I'm only going to hit it with the Texas Star on the low side, and then I'll go over to the high side. So, just to guys get this chair out of my way. Just to give you a little idea, I got about 23 people in here. What's up, Jimmy? Good evening to you and the Minion. Hope you guys are feeling well down there in beautiful Missouri. So, here we go. Let's go over this real quick. Got a 2500 watt slug. I'm going to slide take that back, 25 watt reflective slug. That'll be down there as always. And then I'm going to slide this little 1000 watt slug in here for first. I'm going to pull the 2500 out. I was just doing some testing. And the box is probably cooled off by now. So let's slide that up in the hole. There we go. We got a 1000 watt slug. We got, this is the other power supply. So here's the power supply for Hong Kong Phooey. And let's slip an amp meter on here real quick, because that power supply does not have an amp meter on it. Oh, the guy that built that thing, lazy, I guess. Okay, so what's up, Andy? All right, so this is the 8-pill HG 2879s in here. Standard 4-pill circuit, basically. But this actually, I have the big output cores on here. Yeah, they work too, and they work just as good as the 1.5 at a 1/2 inch. So real quick, let me lower that key a little bit. All right, so let's look at the amperage on this unit, and remember I'm on the low side of the Texas Star, but it's turned all the way up. About 128 amps. All right, let's look at the input reflect. About 2 watts. Alright, now 1000 watt slug. I don't know if I can blow this up. Oh, look at that, I can blow it up. Okay, there we go. 1000 watt slug. So that's the bottom scale for all you non-bird users out there. And here we go. Audio. Okay, so that was, hell, I don't know, about 880. Somewhere there, let's hit it again. Audio. I'm cool with 850. All right, so that's the low side of the Texas Star. So we're going to kick that off. There's a high side of Texas Star. Set a dead key real quick. Back that down. Turn it up. Back it down. All right, there we go. Got a dead key. Now, let's look at the amperage again. Now we're at 145, 146 amps. Same 1000 watt slug, high side of the Texas Star. Right there in almost 1000 watts. Input reflect. Still 1 watt input reflect. That's pretty good. It's real good, in fact. So let's take and shrink this down. Shrink this down. What's up, Jody? Feeling the heat here. Got a little heat going on. I was keying this thing quite a bit before I started this video and went up and let the dogs out. So let me disconnect real quick and hook up a 360 power supply, which I actually have just a smidge more voltage. Hold on a minute. Plug this in. What's up, piece of cake? I still can't speak French, and I'm not going to slow down, so try to keep up, buddy. All right, so the 360 is off. Let me turn it on. There we go. I've got 360 amp switching power supply right there, and let me leave this on the high side. And I still got a 1000 watt slug in there. Okay, got a carrier. Blow this up a little bit. Boom. Alright, here we go. Now this is going to be 15.2 volts. Audio. Kind of nailed that one, man. That one's going in the corner, and we're going to change slugs. Look at our amperage. Audio. 160 amps. I think I'm making watts now, boys and girls. I shouldn't say boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Tijuana Mama's up in here yet. I didn't see her roll in. But, alright, so here we go. 2500 watt bird slug. And HG 2879s. I'm only hitting it with a 2-pill. Same 2-pill I always test with. So here we go. 2500 watts bird. RMS, CW, whatever you guys want to call it, but it sure the hell ain't dozy watts. Top scale. Audio. Solid 1250. I've been hitting this box. I was whacking the hell out of this thing earlier, so I'm 108 degrees, 109 degrees, 111. So she's already pretty warm. Cause I was keying. I keyed this thing probably 3 dozen times before I started this video. I'm not one to sit there and wait for it to cool off, but with that said, this is not a standard build. This is a comp build. So if someone says, "Hey, Danny, I want you to build me a comp HG 2879 box," you're going to get everything you see here, but this black paint job. I ain't doing it anymore. It's over with. This era is over. It's done. It takes so much time to make them on black. And yeah, they're sexy, beautiful, but can't do it, man. Y'all ain't looking at the inside anyway. It's just doing the watts. So, anyway, real quick, we're going to roll back up here. Look at our voltage and amperage at the same time. Audio. I'm holding 15.2. Let's shut off some of these darn switches. Let's see. That's 100. There's 200 amps there. There's roughly 200. Let's try to make the voltage drop. Audio. Okay, there's 14.9. I made the voltage drop. That's how you do those power supplies. You want it to dip down a little bit. Alright, here we go. 2500 watt slug, 14.9, 2500 watt slug, top scale. Audio. Still rolling every bit of 1250. So let's stiffen it up a little bit. There, let's look at the amperage around that one more time. I got this thing blown up too much. I got to stand too far away from my bench. There we go. 150, 152 amps. You guys agree with that? About 15 volts, 14.9. Audio 14.9. Let's go back to the old Wappa Wappa slugs here. 2500 audio 1200. You know, that just goes to show how much a couple tenths of a volt makes difference with this stuff. Once again, I'm probably underdriving this a little bit. I'm just using the Texas Star. I think it makes maybe 150 on the high side, 22879s. So, you know, when you don't have a lot of volts or you can't get the volts out of Mama's car, you can drive these a little harder. We saw that last night when I showed you guys the 4-pill doing like stupid freaking numbers. But with all that said, I'm trying to let this cool off just a little bit. You just simply can supplement your voltage sometimes with more drive, and that'll give you guys a little bit of, hopefully you ain't gonna break your stuff, but hopefully that'll help you guys a little bit where I don't have 15 volts or whichever. You can get a little bit more drive, you know. You just put it to it, man, and just hope you don't pinch something out. But with all that going on, let's turn this back up. Let's hit one more switch up there. Let's go back and look at the inputs on this thing real quick. What is up? Look at the inputs. I got a 25 watt, 25 through 60. Here's your input standard wave, 25. Audio, 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 audio. Dude, that's like watt and a half. So, you can't say that there's standard wave in this box. There's not. At least any of them that I built. And when you call me and say you got standard wave, I tell you check your jumpers, kind of, normally, and all that. But I'm not going to continue to beat on this. You guys got the gist of it. These HG 2879s, in retrospect, we all love the Toshibas. Well, guess what? They're gone. They're over with. The dinosaur is dead. If you got Toshiba boxes and they're old and you want to repill them, it can be done. You have to change the circuitry. You're going to reload your network caps, your combining caps. It's a different circuit. It truly is. So don't go out and buy HG and say, oh man, I'm going to take and put these in my Toshiba boxes. It's not going to work. And we discussed this last night, and I'll just simply say it again. But anyway, guys, thanks for taking a look at what I have going on over here. Obviously, I never run these things with caps. I have some big caps I put in there. I got to wire them in yet and do the fan kit. But that's the box right there, man. HG 2879 123 built in Chicago. This one's absolutely Zippy approved 110%. Coming around the back of it. Heck, ain't this a sucker? Okay, there it is. 123 built inside. Back of the unit right there. So, I kind of tattooed this one a little bit because a friend of mine's really been waiting. And he's been waiting patiently. Let me tell you how much this guy waited. He wanted one of these boxes so bad, and he wanted the 001, HG 001 comp box. He wanted that box. He said, Dan, did you sell an A-pill yet? I said, no, I'm still right in the middle of testing. I haven't even produced watts. The watts I want to see out of these boxes. He says, I don't care, and he's in this room too. He says, I don't care, I'm going to buy that box. Sent me the money. He's been sitting there waiting patiently. Well, there you go, my friend. Your box is done. I ain't going to blow you out here on Facebook and let everybody know it's yours, but until you decide to do that on your own. But at any rate, box came out great. Love it. Runs great. HG 2879. And my nickname for these are the Holy Grail pills right here. So, with that said, it's a brand new baby boy. Cheers. This is Buds for you. There we go, boys and girls. Take care. Have a good night. I still got a long night. I got a lot of shit to do yet. So, I got to finish this one up. And got a couple of little power supplies to build and all kinds of little things happening over here. But anyway, take care. Hey, Molly, you say hi to everybody. Say bye-bye. Molly, where's Zip? Where's Zippy? Where'd Zip go? No, Zip's gone. He's hiding. There he is. Zippy. Zip. Get her. Get her. Get her, Zip. Here you go. All right, you guys have a good one. Thanks for the views.